Here's what the farm looked like when I first saw it, when we first moved in, and for the most part, most of the years I was there. Pathways had to be made. The neighbor who owned it and who sold it to us used to graze his sheep and some goats on the property, so he didn't have to do any mowing or bush hogging. Let's see what the next photo is. For a while, I was the only free-roaming poultry farm in all of the center part of the county that the farm's in for about one season. I had over 200. There were ducks and geese and chickens, and of course there were sheep and goats. The Orpington that you see there with the red crop, the rooster, and his mate, which is at the bottom of the steps, they're a really nice breed, very, very calm, very peaceful, and lay a good amount of eggs. That's a small chicken, the white one on the stairs. And the Cayuga ducks, which I have another video of when they first arrived, when they were just ducklings, they're at the bottom of the steps and they're taking their midday nap. So they're fully grown in this picture. It's interesting that most livestock on a farm will take a midday nap. When I was traveling over in Jerusalem back in 2003, they had that as a law in the country, that there was a siesta in the middle of the day, about 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. People would close their shops, and you weren't allowed to make a lot of noise in the streets. Let's say you were an outdoor mini band that played music for tourists. You were not allowed to do it between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m., and you could get arrested. I found that out because we asked, could they play some music, and they said, no way, it's against the law. Anyway, let's see the next picture. It's so nice to have free roaming animals, and this deck here is what is connecting the cabin to the outdoor kitchen at the bottom of the steps, and that blue plywood there on the left is the entrance to the outdoor, sort of an outhouse, but it's a laundry room and a bathroom inside with a tub. And the next picture is a close-up of the Cayuga ducks. They are also a very peaceful fowl, and they just are happy, sleeping and eating and foraging and drinking water. And of course I had like a tub that I could pick up and empty out and put fresh water every day for them to, splash around in. This is me. I weighed a lot more back then. I had gotten up to, at one point, 193 pounds. I don't weigh that much anymore, thank heaven. That yellow in back of me is the cabin. And let's see the next picture. What I didn't realize at the time, I didn't know how bad I looked compared to my usual self. To me, the worst part of our appearance when we gain a lot of weight is how it changes our face. We just don't look like ourselves anymore. Here is one of the outdoor areas that the ducks like to splash around in, and those concrete blocks there were just a little kind of fun, mini tunnel to walk through. And there's one of the goats, and the animals got along. And here's the Orpington rooster again. That's the entrance to the outdoor laundry room. And it's really wonderful to live on a farm. It's a lot of hard work. It really isn't something you can do alone. You need somebody else helping you with it.